What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Devin. Today, guys, it is Saturday. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, and guys, as Drake once said, we are working on the weekend like usual. Guys, we gotta run out to Walmart real quick. I gotta grab some groceries, but I also need to stop at Lowe's to get a lockbox because this morning at 10 a.m. I'm meeting with some clients and I am signing my second listing, guys. Let's go. Side note, you guys probably can't tell from the camera, but my Civic is very dusty and kind of dirty, so you already know we gotta hit the car wash. Trip to Lowe's is complete. Got my lockbox, just gotta hit Walmart now. Just got the car washed. The Civic is clean, guys. It is clean. If you are blessed enough to have any form of car, guys, make sure you take care of it, man. As the Bible says, be faithful over few things and God will make you ruler over many, guys. I hope you guys see that in my life, guys. Like, I've always kept a clean car. I've always taken care of the gifts that God has given me, and he has blessed me with abundance because I have been faithful over a few things, and now he has made me ruler over many, guys. So it's simple principles, guys. It's simple principles that ultimately lead you to having a blessed life, guys. Blessed beyond measure, guys. It's just unreal. But it's simple as just cleaning your car, guys. Take care of the car that God blesses you, because it's a lot of people out here taking public transportation every day. Just made it back home. Trip to Walmart was cool. Got everything I needed. Got a lot. I eat a lot of salmon. We drink a lot of punch, like juice stuff. We got some we're trying to do more of like a healthy style, right? So we got some of that. Dominica loves her sweet tea and just some other essentials like sugar and beans. And I think I'm gonna grill in a couple of days. I'm gonna get all this stuff put up and then I'm about to get suited and booted so I can head to my listing appointment. What is good, guys? I totally forgot to show you guys when I was suited and booted. I guess I still can show you. I got my socks on, have my loafers on over here, as you can see. But anyways, guys, I just got back from my appointment. I'm over here taking off my clothes, about to change clothes because y'all know what time it is, y'all. It is sunny outside and your boy's about to get out here on the bikes and enjoy myself, because guys, here in Ohio, when we get pretty weather, guys, we got to enjoy it. So I think today, guys, I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm about to ride the 01 GSXR. Why not? You know, go have a little fun. I actually need to get a screw for my Street Glides exhaust tips because one of my screws vibrated out. So we're about to change clothes, throw on some jeans and a t-shirt, and get this GSXR out on the road. Just got down to the garage. GSXR back there. Street Glide was cleaned up a couple days ago, as you guys saw in the last video. About to uncover the GSXR. And guys, today I want to talk about why I don't really ride the GSXR that often. It's not because it isn't a great bike. It's surely not because it doesn't sound good. It's something that we're going to talk about here in a minute. So let me uncover her up and get her out in the sunshine. Alright guys, today I am on the 2001 GSXR 1000. You guys have heard the story about this bike so many times on my YouTube channel, so I am not going to tell you about this bike anymore. As you guys see, this bike is in really good condition. It rides very well, and it is extremely, somewhat deadly fast. The GSXR 1000 was always known to be a very fast bike, and this was actually the first year that the GSXR 1000 was made, and it is so fast. One of the main reasons I don't really ride this bike too often, to be completely honest with you, is because I don't have a lot of people who have sport bikes that ride the way I ride. Let me explain. The way I learned how to ride was with my dad and one of his best friends. The way they ride is kind of weird. They like to have fun. They like to do roll-ons, of course, in Mexico. You know, they don't ride real crazy.
They don't weave in and out of traffic. They're not out there really trying to risk their lives. They're not out there doing stupid stuff. A lot of the guys who ride sport bikes, the sad reality is a lot of guys do some crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Like they weave in and out of traffic. They're cutting in between cars, and it just gets honestly too crazy out there on the road, guys. I'm not really a crazy guy, and I'm not trying to die on a motorcycle, right? So one of the reasons I really don't ride this bike a lot is because I don't really have a whole lot of people in my circle that ride these kind of bikes with a lot of sense. And like I said, the most I enjoy riding this bike is when I'm with my dad and one of his best friends. Or if you don't remember, I mentioned him actually when this bike wouldn't start. My uncle, who I retired on his 2003 Yamaha R1, but he sold it because I retired him. One of the reasons I was so sad that he sold his bike is because really him and my dad are really the only people that I really enjoy riding my Gixxer with. And of course my boy DeAndre, which y'all saw his new 750 last week in that video. But he really doesn't ride that much, and my dad barely ever rides his Gixxer. And my uncle, or my dad's best friend that I just mentioned, he sold his bike, so he no longer has a sport bike. So with that being said, guys, you know, it's not really a whole lot of fun getting out on this bike and riding for a while like it is hopping on the street glide. So although I don't ride this bike a lot, I ride the street glide all the time. And now that my girlfriend is riding on the 250, it just makes a lot of sense that if I'm riding with her, it doesn't make sense for me to hop on a bike and go that fast when her bike doesn't go that fast. So it usually makes a lot more sense to hop on the street glide, ride that, have fun, and enjoy that when I'm with her. And we've been riding, like I said, a whole lot together because she is loving motorcycle riding so far. And yeah, guys, so that is kind of why I don't really ride the GSXR 1000 of mine that often. I do really enjoy this bike. Yes, this bike is extremely sexy. Yes, I have put some money into this bike by putting on the exhaust. But I know a couple videos ago I had mentioned that, you know, one day I might get another Gixxer 1000. But right now, guys, today, Saturday, June 6th, I don't really want another Gixxer 1000. Like, I don't think it would be a bad thing adding another one to the garage. But guys, I really don't need to go any faster than this bike already goes. This bike handles like a dream. Sometimes it does get on my nerves. Like right now, the horn isn't working. Right now, the brakes are feeling just a tad bit weird. But guys, these are things that can be fixed easily just by taking it over to the shop and spending a couple of dollars to get it fixed. When my retired uncle comes back out and gets his new Gixxer 1000, I'll probably ride this bike a little bit more because he'll be out riding and I enjoy kicking it with him. My dad, he ain't riding too much more than he already does on a Gixxer. He'll get out on the Gixxer every couple of weeks to get out and ride, but other than that, he ain't really getting out. So that really puts me at a weird spot with this bike because I don't really ride it all that often. Most of the time when you guys see it in my videos, it's tucked up in the corner under the cover. So that is why I don't really ride the GSXR 1000 that often. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another video. Follow me on Instagram at @TheRealDevinClark, and I will see you guys next video. Peace.